Well, hey guys, today is January 8th, and it's minus 18. Freaking cold. So damn cold today, I can't get more than 3 psi of pressure on the propane going to the burner and the dryer, so I guess we're not drying corn today. So, but we did figure out how to commission, we did figure out like the basic operation of that. So the dryer is operational, it's just too cold today to do any corn. So we're gonna try tomorrow. It's supposed to be like -9. So yesterday we were getting like 12 psi, but it's too late in the day to try anything. But it's just shit. But anyway, so I just got finished thawing a water bowl for these girls, so that's good. Plug that heater in. Hopefully I don't try and chew that cord. And yeah, we'll get some wood and that. So anyway, yeah, it's just wish I could have got combine today, but what do you do? So got to get my 7120 Magnum started here because I had it plugged in, but this doesn't want to start. So I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, finish this up here and we'll talk to you in a little bit. So later in the day, so got the 21 fired up here. So the problem we're having today is it's so damn cold. Like the high is only -15. I know out west you guys are a lot colder, but for here it's pretty cold. With these top dries, you with the problem with propane is it gets too cold, you just can't get the pressure and enough volume to get your plenum temperature up to where it needs to be. So I need the plenum temperature to be 160 degrees, and I think the highest we were getting this morning was like 80 or 85. It was not even close. So it's not even worth trying to dry, and you'd use so much freaking propane, it's just not worth it. So tomorrow's high is -9. Yesterday we were getting about 12 or 13 psi, and we could have done it with that, but we had other bugs with other parts of this thing to work out because it's new and everything. So we're gonna try it tomorrow. So, but in the meantime, I got a bag of 3 tons of corn. The 21's full, so we're gonna empty that out, and then if there's enough space in there, we might try to go do a little combining. Had this thing plugged in for about 4 hours, that generator there, because apparently putting an electrical socket or a 110 electrical socket into the dryer shack is a big task. Freaking anyway. Anyway, I am going to I just started this thing up just to let it run. It's been running for about 20 minutes, just so it has a chance to run. And then tomorrow we'll auger it in. We'll try the dryer tomorrow, and if it's gonna go, then we'll auger the corn in there, run a batch through, then we'll go fill everything up. So, and then it's gonna be like highs like -5 and 6 for the next week then. So we'll just give her shit then and get her done. So anyway, I'm gonna let the combine warm up for a few minutes. We'll bag that corn up, see where we're at there. I'm gonna shut this thing off because it's been running for long enough, and then yeah, I'll bring you guys back when we're doing something else. So talk to you in a few. Well, it's the next day. Much warmer today here. I think right now it's like -9. So anyway, I got the Magnum percolating over there. I'm gonna fire this old girl up here. And then good if it just started. One sec. Apologize, that cord sometimes a little bit hard to do one-handed. It's not like the other one where it just slides right out. Anyway, so we got it's warmer out, and I'm kind of thinking it's gonna go with the dryer. We actually will get pressure today, enough to get up to plenum temp. See if we're gonna get gold plugs today. Oh, not even. Well, you can tell it's cold. Yeah, you can tell she's cold. But it's not as cold as yesterday, because even with the circulating heater going on all night, oh boy, 3 degrees Fahrenheit, I should really... This thing does have a transmission oil heater. Plug it in, but anyway, yesterday, even with the heater on all night, the glow plug still went. So anyway, I'm gonna let her percolate for a few minutes. It'll do her good to round this thing up to over 1,000. Anyway, gonna let her percolate, and then we're gonna excuse me, first, before we move anything, we're gonna try the dryer just to see if the burner, if we're gonna get pressure, and if we got enough pressure, we're gonna try drying some corn. Really nice. And then if we empty everything out, then we might go jump across the road and start some combining. Just king. Anyway, let's get past the first hurdle first. We can even actually get pressure. It has warmed up a lot, you can tell. So anyway, I'll talk to you in a little bit if we have some success with the dryer. See you in a few. 2 o'clock, and we got enough pressure, we got temperature, therefore we are going to try drying. So anyway, I'm going to grab the Steiger here, because we need, well, the capacity of that dryer up there is about 1,000 bushels, and combined with what's in here plus what's in the 600 is about 1,000, maybe a little more. It probably won't take all of what's in here, but it'll be pretty freaking close. So anyway, we're gonna get this moved over here, and I'll bring you back when we get augering. See you in a few. Augering! There we go. Nice! Filling up the top dry for the first time. When that light goes off, that means it's full. I don't have very much freaking time to shut that gate and shut that CPO off in that tractor, but anyway, we're augering corn out, so that's nice. Not going too fast, because our spout's meant for a 6-inch auger, so I don't want to plug the fucking thing. So anyway, gonna get this dumped and then start drying, so bring it back in a few. First time using this auger too, so works pretty sweet. See you in a few. See you in a few. Buddy seems to have claimed one of the wheel chucks. Ha! How's your wood, buddy? Ha! It was here. Now it's over there. Anyway, I dumped the cart. I didn't video any of that, because we were just trying this out for the first time, but anyway, we're just dumping this back in. There's about 500 bushels in the cart, 600 bushel bin. Like, this bin wasn't right full, like I said before, so I don't know. Pulse the same amount that was in there before. It'll go in the dryer, but I gotta watch that alarm and that light there. As soon as it lights up and starts yelling at me, I gotta shut that off, shut the CPO off. So yeah, it's gonna take some more corn over to the cows. But yep. A little bit of cob in there, but whatever, you can't avoid it. So look at all these pieces of goddamn stock. You should be planting your frickin' decalps that break down, and then you have to get off the combine every 50 feet to clear off the head. Don't plant your Pioneer that actually has good agronomics. Anyway. Anyway, we're gonna let this fill up here, and we'll bring it back when we get the dryer fired up here. Well, we already fired it up once, but get the corn, this batch of corn drying. So anyway, we'll see you in a few. Got the 21 percolating. The dryer is drying. The cart is empty. That bin's empty. And the dryer is obviously full. So I'll go inside the dryer shack. Still a bit of a shit show in here, but you can see our plenum temperature right now. Okay, so let me explain this. So grain temperatures come up significantly. So we have our corn going through here is between 19 and 21% moisture. We go on the high side for drying, so we go 20. We based our drying settings based on 21%. So we were given a chart from Horst, who the GSI dealer is here. And most guys dry corn. Corn's dried at about 160 degrees. It depends how hot and horny you are to dry it, how fast you want to dry it. But you know, well, we went with the, you know, average Joe's temperature. So 160s are set points. So when it reaches 161, high fire kicks off, it goes to low fire. So you save propane that way. Grain set temperature set point is 140. That's standard for corn. We're trying to dry down to 15% moisture. And then the chart showed 1.7 hours. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on, bring it back in a sec. Sorry, the alarm went off. When the grain settles and shifts around when it dries, it shifts different levels. Anyway, so your grain set till we went to 1 3/4 hours, so basically 1.7 hours, 1.75, close enough. All right, I apologize. We had a bit of a one of the sensors, I think, is either there's some corn in the way or whatever. But anyway, it was the full thing alarm. But there you go. There's your steam. Isn't that just nice? So anyway, plenum temps at 160, as you can see, and our grain temperature's coming up nicely. Got an hour and 17 left to dry, so that's nice. So anyway, we're gonna let this thing do its thing. But anyway, I apologize for that. I didn't mean to cut you guys off there. Just I had to call the dryer guys and they're like, what the hell is this? So, but it could be, I don't know. If it does it again, I'll climb up there and see what the hell's going on. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it. But lots of steam coming now. We're not drying it down from a terribly high moisture though either. So it's coming down only from, like, I think, what was it? 21%, between 19 and 21. So it's not like we have, we're drying like 35% corn. There's that fucking horn again. All right, talk to you in a second. Okay, so we're on top of the dryer. Got all the steam coming out of here. So I don't know if you guys will be able to see it or not. I'll try, see if I can get. So there's a paddle right there. See that turning? And I think what's happening is the grain's settling out. It's tripping the alarm. So it's just barely at the edge. So, and this grain came out, was stuck to the bottom of the bin at the end there. It's been sitting in my bin for a month because I've been waiting for this damn thing to get done. But maybe some ice and chunks and shit is in there. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, it doesn't seem to be anything bad as far as I can tell. It's sitting right on the paddle, so we'll see what it does. But anyway, I just thought I'd kind of show you that. Glasses are steaming up here. Wonder why. Oh yeah, it's because there's steam up here. Sucker! Anyway, I'm gonna get down there. I'm gonna get the 21 out of the shed and dump the corn that's in there that we combined yesterday. You can see out there, we just got a little strip out there, and then over there, and that to do, and then we gotta jump over there. Right over there is our other field. I think there's about 15-ish acres here, and then their field over there is 15 acres. So anyway, we'll talk to you in a little bit. Nice. Can't see very well what we're dumping. Kind of had to go at a shitty angle here because down there is lower, and this bin's so damn high. The auger didn't quite want to get over and off the bin, so just had to do it on a weird angle. But you know, whatever, it's working. But anyway, got a full tank on here we're dumping, and then we'll be ready to go combine as soon as this batch is dry. So got a little over an hour left. So anyway, there, still there, corn going down there. Nice, that's just freaking nice. empty here, so I'll talk to you in a bit. Well, it's later in the afternoon here. It's gonna get dark soon, but our batch is just about dry. I'm gonna take the Steiger out to the field here, and Dad's just gonna give me a ride back with the tractor here, and then he's going back just to get a quick bucket load of wood for the next day or so. And then he's gonna bring me back to the yard here before he goes does that, and then I'm gonna run the combine, and once I dump the batch and grab the combine, and we're gonna go combine some corn. I was gonna hop across the road, but decided not to because I don't know that ground as well, and I don't feel like finding out something I don't want to find out in the dark. Better to do that during the daytime, and because shit always goes wrong when it's dark out. So, but anyway, I'm just turning in here to the field, so get turned in here. There we go. Get the cart to follow. There it is. Nice. And yeah, so put my four ways off here. And yeah, there's the steam over there. Look at that. Just king. And cycle should be shutting off any time now. So anyway, I'll get this out here. I'll bring you back maybe when we're out doing some combine or dumping the batch or something else. So see you in a few. Okay, so back in the dryer shack. So as you can see, we're finished our batch, and now we're on our batch cool down here. So it's a 20-minute cycle. So what happens is the burner's now shut off, and now this aeration fan will run all night, and the dryer fan will run for 20 minutes, then it'll automatically shut off, and basically it's blowing cold air up to cool that grain down. So when I dump it down here, it's not like 100 freaking degrees Fahrenheit, because that's no good. And then that way, then we're not, it lowers the chance it'll start heating and doing all kinds of other funny things. So anyway, I'm just gonna wait around here. It's only like 13 minutes till the 20-minute cool down cycle, and 13 minutes until it's done. There's still some steam coming out. That's just a little bit that's left in there, and then we'll dump the batch and then take that old beast machine out to the field and eat some corn. I already got the Steiger out there, but anyway, let this cool down. I'll talk to you in a few. There, just dumped the batch. So basically unwinched it. So that U-bolt up there is where the point where you winch it up, and that's the stop point. That's when the dump chutes are closed. And when this winch is fully extended, like it is now, they're fully open, so you can hear the grain in there falling down. I think it takes a minute, and then we'll be, I'll close the chutes back up again, and then we're gonna go out and, well, first I gotta go and, actually I gotta go check the fire, and then I gotta make sure the cows got hay, because the same one was over there looking like she wanted some hay. So I gotta make sure the barn's stoked up with hay, and then we're gonna go combine. So, but yeah, we got our first cycle done through. That just king. Nice. Look at those Christmas lights over there, just king. Anyway, I gotta finish letting this dump, and then we'll talk to you in a little bit. Got our dump, fans running, combine's running. Look at those nice new LED lights, additional lights on there. Well, we're gonna go give her a shot. We're gonna go combine, and yeah, got a light burnt out, my main light bar, but oh, whatever. Anyway, gotta get out there. We'll talk to you in a little bit here, guys. It's good enough. Well, we're unloading our first load here of the night. Here comes Dad with wood. Anyway, we're just unloading this. Had a pretty full dump here, but anyway, it's combining not too bad, and so, but anyway, get this unloaded here, and then I'll get you some shots going in the field, give you guys a perspective Look how good these LED lights are. And that's nice. Right at the cutter bar, or the auger, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I'm gonna keep on dumping here, watch what I'm doing, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Good enough. Well, it's about 6:30. It's later in the evening and we're combining. See if I can keep the camera on the freaking head here. I'm trying to do 3 things at once. But anyway, so yeah, but we got, I've almost got the cart full. This dump here will surely fill the cart, or part of a dump. It's not even gonna be a full combine dump. But anyway, it's coming off pretty good. There it is coming in there. She's humping in there pretty damn good. So anyway, I'm gonna keep paying attention here because it's hard to stay on these roads because they kind of curve a little bit just because the way the field is, all kind of stupidly shaped. But yeah, Dad got some footage from me there earlier when he was riding with me there. And yeah, so, but yeah, those are the LED lights. Man, they were lighted up. Just to give you guys a comparison, that's no LEDs, that's with LEDs. Nice, good old LED lights. The old PD Martin Princess's Auto, good enough. Good job, boys. Anyways, we're gonna get this, and then we're gonna take the cart and dump it, and then we'll fill it up again, and yeah, so. Anyway, put you guys down here so I can drive around this curve up here. We'll talk to you in a few. Well, just pulling out here with the first cart load of the night. Gonna have 2 cart loads, but there's the combine. Just shut her down there. I got almost all what was in there. In here it's probably gonna be like 40 bushels still in the hopper, but not much. But anyway, I apologize for the shakiness of the camera. The frickin' ground is rock hard solid outside, which I'm not complaining about. I'd rather it this way than a muddy mess. But anywho, thus any bumps you hit are like craters, so we got to take her nice and slow. So anyway, we're gonna go dump this. I'll get some footage of that, and then we'll bring you back in a few. See you in a while. Well, we're dumping. I just gotta watch. I can't quite see over that stupid tarp. Normally I'm on the other side of the bin, but whatever. Anyway, we're just dumping the cart here, and then and that's so. But anyway, I gotta watch what I'm doing here, but I just thought I'd show you guys what it looks like. So anyway, I'll bring you back when we get to the field here. Talk to you in a few. Been combining for quite a while, but I didn't video any of it, but I'll show you guys in the daylight. I'll walk around, but oh my gosh. Any of you guys out there, you tree huggers or whatever the heck you call yourselves, environmentalists or whatever, that think wildlife don't do any damage, that is, excuse me, of a significant amount to crops, and you don't think it does economic damage, I got news for you. I probably lost 25% of my yield, if not more, of this corn crop to, I had like 5 different, like 50-foot diameter crop circles from a fucking bear that came in there and just leveled it. Crows on the outside 4 rows, and anywhere around those crop circles, because they won't go in beyond 4 rows because they don't want to get near predators and stuff. Blackbirds throughout the whole field, but that's just blackbirds everywhere. And then raccoons done some damage, significant damage, especially up here along the bush. I'm full right now, pretty much. I'm going to dump. But anyway, yeah. It's hard to show you in the dark, and down over there's a lot of like curves, so it's hard for me to video and stay straight with the rows. So I hope you guys will bear with me. It might be in the next video I get this stuff out, but get that out, part of it out. But it's a good, honest channel, you know, so you know, you sit to see all the good and all the shit. So, but anyway, just really frustrating. And then you battle with crop insurance, and oh, you know, unless it affects your overall yield, you don't need a wildlife damage spot insurance, blah blah blah. Yeah, but they go after the best parts of the field, don't you know? Gosh, people in government, I tell you, they're not very smart. But anyway, I'm on my way to dump here. Oh, excuse me, I still got this cough. This will probably be my second last dump of the night. I'm thinking, I don't know, I'll tell you better after I dump. But anyway, I just thought I'd bring you up to speed. It's about, look at my watch here, 25 to 9. You can see over there, there's the yard. There's my Christmas lights. Thought I'd turn those on to show you guys. So anyway, I see Dad's phoning me, so I'll talk to you in a few. Well, it's about 9 o'clock here, and Dad just brought me back. I just took the combine back and parked it in the coverall there. We filled this thing up, and we're gonna get up early in the morning, weigh the cart here so we can record the weight. So we have that for all the doohickeys at crop insurance down in Guelph. Freaking just love that place. Gosh. Anyway, and then we'll get the batch started in the morning, and then I got a little running around to do. I got to run to town. I got to take some paperwork in. And then I have to take something over to the neighbor here, and then I got to deliver some corn, just a ton, to another neighbor. So, but anyway, and then tomorrow afternoon I think we'll go combining here, try and finish up, maybe, I don't know, either finish up at home or we're going to jump across the road. But I'm kind of thinking, since we're here, we're probably going to try and push just to finish here, and then we're done. And then we can just hop right across the road here. So anyway, this video is going to be pretty long, so I apologize in advance. But that's where I'm going to leave you guys. I'll bring you guys back in the morning when we start the next batch. But leave a comment, like, read, and reply to the comments, subscribe, give a guy a like, all that kind of good stuff. Really glad that we're done, or that we got the top dry going finally. Oh my gosh, what a shit show. I won't say too much on here, but it's a long story. If you guys want to know the story, DM me and I'll fill you in. But anyway, but yeah, we're now finally going full tilt at corn harvest here. It's supposed to snow tomorrow, so that's just great. Freaking shit anyway. But anyway, I'll let you guys go there. I'll talk to you on the flip side. Good enough.